Cereal time, cereal time, cereal time, whoa.
What's cooking? What's up, Dad? Let's run through that again.
What's up, cereal heads? Today we're going to talk about Looney Tunes Back in Action cereal. This cereal was released by General Mills back in 2003 to pair with the movie of the same name that came out that year. Now, if you don't remember the Looney Tunes Back in Action movie, don't worry, you're not alone. It was a huge flop and did terrible at the box office. It was such a financial failure that Warner Brothers hasn't made another Looney Tunes theatrical movie in the past 17 years. This movie was supposed to ride the success of 1996's Space Jam, but instead it succeeded in torpedoing the entire Looney Tunes movie franchise. Even though Looney Tunes have stayed on TV over the years, this year will be the first time they make it back into theaters with the release of Space Jam 2. And luckily, we're getting a cereal for that movie as well. At least, that's the rumor. Now, normally this is where I give you a brief synopsis of the movie, but I actually never saw it. And I'm actually a pretty big fan of Looney Tunes, but this movie just looked pretty awful. Luckily, Wikipedia is here to tell me everything I need to know about the movie. Apparently, it follows Bugs and Daffy as they try to help Brendan Fraser and Jenna Elfman's character find the blue diamond monkey so that Steve Martin's evil character doesn't turn the whole world into monkeys. Or something like that. I couldn't really follow the plot. Clearly, I didn't miss out on anything by not seeing this movie, and evidently, neither did the rest of the population. But Warner Brothers thought it would be successful enough that they paired with General Mills to release this Looney Tunes Back in Action cereal that same year. Let's take a look at the front of the box here. You can see Bugs is carrying a bowl of cereal away from Daffy and Taz there. And the cereal, well, it just looks like Trix, right? Multicolored corn puffs. It even says fruity sweetened corn puffs there on the box. They clearly put as much effort into this cereal as they did into making the movie. I mean, if the plot of the movie revolves around some blue monkey diamond, as Wikipedia tells me it does, wouldn't you make this cereal like have blue monkey marshmallows or something? But nope, it's a movie tie-in cereal, so least effort possible. Now here on the side of the box, you have an offer for a collector's cup and bowl. If you send in $6.99, you get this cool bowl and cup for a movie that no one will remember. And by the way, if you're dying to collect these two pieces of movie memorabilia, head over to eBay where you can pick them up for around $9. So the value really hasn't increased over the past 17 years. Let's take a look at the back of the box here. You can see it's basically just a marketing ploy to tell you about the Looney Tunes Back in Action video game available on PS2, GameCube, and Game Boy Advance. You have to solve these questions on the back, then use the letters from the answers to spell out a secret code that you can use in the video game. Let's take a look at these questions. Who is Granny's cat? That's easy, that's Sylvester. Who is Marvin the Martian's hairy assistant? His name is Gossamer. Who hunts wabbits? That's Elmer Fudd. And who says, "What's up, Doc?" Oh, geez, I don't know. Could that be Bugs? And when you use those answers to fill in the blanks down here, you get the word gobble, Gobble. So here's some gameplay from the video game. If someone out there plays this Looney Tunes Back in Action game on an emulator, please enter the cheat code gobble, then come back here in the comments and tell us what it does. All right, let's open this poorly conceived cash grab cereal and take a look. So here's what a bowl of Looney Tunes Back in Action cereal looks like. So you probably can't really tell the size of the pieces here, but it is basically like Trix, although the corn puffs are smaller in size. And I'm not gonna try a bowl of this stuff because, well, it smells like stale plastic, and we all know what that tastes like. But trust me, 17 years ago, this stuff tasted like Trix, which is fine. Trix is a good cereal, but if you're General Mills, why have two identical cereals on the shelves at the same time? Although now that I think about it, in 2003, Trix were the fruity shaped pieces and not the small round corn puffs that I grew up eating. So maybe this cereal actually was unique since original Trix wasn't on the shelves at the time, but still, pretty lazy from General Mills' cereal team. And it's still the second best Looney Tunes cereal ever released. Tiny Toon cereal from the 90s was way better than this one, and that one wasn't even very good or flavorful, but at least you could spell out words with the pieces. Now, as I said at the top of this video, we're supposed to be getting a new Looney Tunes cereal when the new Space Jam movie comes out this year. This here's an early mock-up of the cereal courtesy of Cereal Life on Instagram. There's no telling if this is what the cereal will actually look like when it's released, or if it will actually ever be released, but hopefully they put more effort into it than this 2003 lame Looney Tunes cereal. What do you hope the new Space Jam cereal tastes like? Or what do you hope the pieces look like? Any thoughts or suggestions? Leave your comments down below. Alright, well that's gonna do it for this 2003 Looney Tunes Back in Action cereal. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time, stay crunchy. Brendan Fraser. I should go watch Encino Man.